Physics, simple question. This is the diagram. We have two forces acting on the box. We have 100 newtons and 500 newtons, and the distance there it is 3 meters. So the question is, how much work is done against friction when the box moves a horizontal distance of 3 meters? So work done is given by this formula. Work done is equal to force times distance. So distance is given to be 3 meters. Now, do we have force? So we have two forces acting on the body. We have 100 newtons and we have 500 newtons. So we are going to find the resultant force. So how do we find the resultant force? When two forces acting on the object, they are acting in the opposite direction, you subtract. So resultant force is equal to 500 newtons minus 100 newtons. So resultant force is equal to 500 minus 100 newtons. 500 newtons minus 100 newtons, we have 400 newtons. So this is the resultant force. So work done is equal to force, which is the resultant force. It is 400 times the distance, which is 3 meters. So work done is equal to 400 times 3. It is simply 1,200 joules. So 1,200 joules. So this is the answer. So the answer is C. The diagram shows an ideal system of pulleys. So this is an ideal system of pulleys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 pulleys. That is the effort, and we have the rod. So the question is, the mechanical advantage of the system is, so how do we calculate mechanical advantage? So mechanical advantage is equal to load over effort. In this case, effort is not given, the load is not given, but there is a key word in the question. So the key word is ideal system of pulleys. So what is an ideal machine? An ideal machine, it's a machine which is 100% efficient. So that is the meaning of this word. So if it is 100% efficient, then we can safely say that velocity ratio is equal to mechanical advantage. Velocity ratio is equal to mechanical advantage, provided it is an ideal machine or it is a frictionless machine. So a frictionless machine or an ideal machine, it is 100% efficient. Therefore, mechanical advantage is equal to velocity ratio. So in this case, how do we calculate the velocity ratio of a pulley? You just have to count the number of pulleys that we have. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So velocity ratio is equal to 4. Therefore, mechanical advantage is equal to 4. So this is the answer. So the answer is C. The figure below shows a circuit diagram. So this is the circuit diagram that we have. So we've been given 3 volts, 0.5 amps. We've been given a resistor there, and we've been given 1 ohm resistor. So the question is, the value of the resistor R is, so current is given, voltage is given. So what I'll do is, the first thing that I'll do, I'll find the total resistance. That's what I'll do. So how do we find the total resistance? So we say current is equal to voltage over resistance. So current is given to be 0.5. Voltage, it is 3 over total resistance. So this is 1, we cross multiply, this times this, it is 0.5. R is equal to 1 times 3, we have 3. So over 0.5 over 0.5. So this and this goes. So R is equal to 0.5 into 3. So the answer is 6. So the total resistance is 6. And 6 is not our answer. Remember that resistor R and 1 ohms resistor, they are in series. So how do you calculate the total resistance in series? So you say total resistance is equal to resistor R plus 1 ohms resistor. So total resistance, it is 6. So it will be 6 equals R plus 1 ohms resistor. So 1, it will go this side. It will be R is equal to 6 minus 1 is equal to 5 ohms. The answer is C.